Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the monthly update for my dividend investing portfolio, just so that we can go back and take a step away and have a look at the wider scope and see what's happened over the last month through the month of August. So if you wouldn't mind taking the time to smash the like button, which really helps the video out, and if you are new, potentially consider subscribing as it does really help us out. We do a video at least once a week documenting how the portfolio is going over time, as well as the occasional Sunday or Saturday video covering all sorts of things around finance and investing. So don't forget to subscribe, it really does help, and I'm sure you won't regret it. Now, let's jump into the actual portfolio update and see what's changed. So jumping in and looking at what has changed in regards to portfolio value over the last month. So on the 1st of August, we had a portfolio value of £3,157 with a return of 11.7%, which works out to be about £332. If we go through the month and then look at the 1st of September, we come to a new value of £3,321 with a return of 13.5%. This works out to be a return in monetary value of about £396. So this is quite good, but if we compare it to the VOO, we can see that I have been slightly outstripped, with my portfolio increasing about 1.8% over the month, while the VOO's actually increased around 3% in the same time span. Now that's all well and good, but let's jump over and have a look at what I've done with money in regards to buys and sales. So if we jump in, we can see that we've had a total of 4 transactions over the last month, one of which being a sale of 3 shares of Barclays for a total of £5.34. The rest being purchases in the form of half a share of Omega Healthcare for a total of £12.63, a full share of Verizon for £39.93, and 0.8 of a share of CVS Health for a total of £50.28. Overall, this is a spend of about £102, including the money from the Barclays sale that was reinvested and also included around £2.46 to £2.50 in overall profit from the actual sale. These changes will lead to hopefully an increase of around £3.80 in actual yearly dividends for the portfolio, bringing it up to a new value of between £100 to £110. And on the note of dividends, let's have a look and see what we did there and how close we got to our target of £10, which we set last month. And unfortunately, we didn't quite get there. We did, however, meet the realistic target that we had, which was between £7 and £8. So while we have fallen short of the optimistic goal that we would have liked to see, which was £10, it does at least show that the portfolio tracker that I've designed and I'm using does seem to be fairly accurate. So now we know that, we can actually jump in and see what happened. And through the month, we managed to accrue a total of £7.87 from a total of 13 payments. This was £1.27 from AT&T, 37p from CVS Health, 5p from JPM, 4p from Verizon, 11p from Apple, and then we had a couple of our monthly payers, which we get our regular 63p from Main Street Capital, as well as our 43p payment from Realty Income Corp. Then we had £1.65 from Omega Healthcare, 41p from Pembina Pipeline, 45p from Stag Industrial, 6 whole pennies from Hormel Food, 24p from AbbVie, and finally £2.16 payment from British Tobacco. This brings my monthly total of dividends to £7.81 as mentioned, and the overall dividends received from the portfolio to a value of £83.12. So if we take a quick second just to look at forecasting for the next month, in September we are anticipated to get a total of between £8 and £10. Now I'm hoping as normal to set a goal of £10 for the portfolio, but at the low end I'm hoping to get at least £8 from the portfolio overall, though I'm not 100% sure why I have seen a slight decrease in actual dividend payout over the last couple of months. This may just be because I've got a couple of biannual and yearly payers, and that's inflated those couple of months which pushed it over a tenner each, but I'm hoping that we can get back to a standpoint of regular payments per month being over £10 accumulative. So overall, at the end of the month, I've fallen short of both of my targets in regards to dividends because we didn't get the £10 target, though we did evidence that the portfolio tracker is working quite well. And we also fell short of the VOO, which is partially to be expected because they have a lot more growth stocks compared to my portfolio. Overall, it's still interesting to see, and I will be looking to, as always, pick up more stocks when they fall into the realms of value. Now, let's take a couple moments just to look at the top stocks in regards to portion that they take up in value of my portfolio. With the top 5 stock positions being taken up by Stag Industrial, Games Workshop and Store Capital, all with over 5% of the portfolio taken up by them. This is then followed by Realty Income and PPL with around 4.5% of the portfolio taken up by those two companies each. Now, if you haven't already remembered to hit the like button and subscribe, please do it now. If you didn't like this video, please hit the dislike button. Either way, comment down below and let me know what you liked about the video, what you didn't, what I can do to improve, and most of all, how your portfolio's done over the last month. But until next time, remember to invest, save, and subscribe.